Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brandon from Relax Trips. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are continuing our series number 4, case number 4, box number 2 of Topps UFC 2025 Finest. And if you guys are watching along, you know that we are hunting for stuff. I don't even remember what anymore. I know I'm hunting for a monochrome, a black and white, or a white framed in white. There we go. We have some thoughts from the boss we need to get. We have a ton of stuff we're looking for, but we know we're hunting. We have had some questions. What are we doing after Finest? Do we have any Stadium Club ordered? Are we going to do a royalty? The answer is yes, 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 yes. We have 2 cases of Stadium Club already ordered, and royalty, we're going to see how much we get. But I know we're going to hunt for as much as we can because, man, it looks good. Royalty, I think it's going above and beyond. I might like this year's better than last year's. So without further ado, let's get into this box. Let's see what we get, and let's see what this case has for us. All right, we do have Charles Du Bronx Oliveira, and Lerone Murphy, and Alexander Rakic, Kaio the Natural, and Carlos Prates. Which, quick aside, my buddies were talking about UFC 5, the game, and I was looking at the roster online and it said newly added Gene Silva and had Carlos Prates like picture on there. Not picture, but his little animated thing. That was really weird. UFC game fixture stuff. All right, right behind this, we do have an upside down card. It does look like a refractor. It's going to be Tom Aspinall, who, man, on Twitter, this boy is fiery. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of the heavyweight champion, and I hope he comes back with a vengeance and rights the wrong from Cyril Gane poking him in the eyes. Our rare coming up next is going to be Kaya Sakura on that rookie. And our number card should be Nick. No, we have an auto. All right, what do we have for our first auto today? It's going to be Chris Weidman. All right. Well, you know, the legacy of Anderson Silva with Chris Weidman, the middleweight former champion. There's some fans out there. He's not my biggest fighter. You know, I just never really got excited about him fighting, but I know that, you know, he has a big fan base. So, you know, he's going to be able to go out to somebody who loves him. So let me know if you guys love him. We'll figure something out. And right behind that, we do have Curtis Razor Blades on that light purple to 250. All right, that's going to be a common. We're going to end off with a Rodolfo Bellato. All right, Chris Weidman. Man, that was a weird thing with Weidman. Man, that leg break. Oof, watching that live tore my soul up. You know, the Conor one was bad. Weidman's, I don't know what it was, but it got me. It got me. I'm sure everybody remembers that if you watched it because, whew, it was a bad one. All right, let's go into Jeff Hands of Steel Neal. Into Sean Strickland. Sugar Show, JDM, and Daniel Cormier. All right. Oh, right behind that, we do have Anderson the Spider Silva. Finishers. What do we have today on the finishers? Let's see something cool. It is Rufy Santos. Man, I need some more numbered finishers. I saw a to 5, and that was just really cool. Really nice and blacked out. I think they did a good job. All right, so our first Intimidators is going to be a checker, and it's going to be Rocky Pennington. Surprise, surprise, she's in every box. We've opened up a million checkered ones, so we're just going to keep on going for another upside down card. And it looks like it's going to be that blue of Yan Zhao Nan to 99, 11 of 99. And, you know, I thought that she had potential of being the champion. And she just didn't really show up as much, but we did get a rare card. I still think she's a great fighter, but I just don't think she's ever going to hold that belt. You know, there's some up and coming, and Zhang Weili just really showcased who's better. We're going to end this pack with Claudio Ribeiro. All right, so we're going to need a big boy coming on. We are down to 4 packs here, and I'm expecting something big. Remember, we did not hit our case hit in that first box, so definitely hunting for that one. Let's go into our Mavzar, which where is he at? I need to see him fight again. Jayton Almeida, Conor McGregor. I'm not going to talk about the no tattoos. It's silly. Jillian Robertson and Chepe Mariscal. Next up, Sean Brady, my brother's PC. We need some more autos of this guy. Where are you at, Sean Brady? And another finishers right behind that of Khamzat Chimaev, which we have not gotten a variant of this one. So we are on the hunt for the variants of the Khamzat finishers. I need to keep that in my brain. A redemption? Okay. Okay, now I cannot remember off the top of my head who all the redemptions are in this one. So I'm not going to wait too long. Let's just see what kind of colorway we have. Due to receive a finest autograph blue. That might be a higher number. I'll take a look and we'll post that up. Checkerboard refractor of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a great one. One of the GOATs. Man, you know, I had one Khabib autograph and somebody asked for Khabib cards on our Whatnot stream and I sold it because I wanted it to go to somebody who wanted it, and I've been regretting it ever since. And if you guys know, we've been stacking up the redemptions, and we've been getting some great ones. This is going to go with our Con or our Poeton, our ton of other ones that we're about to do a series on, where you guys go along with us and watch the process. So this is fantastic, super excited, and let's see if this box produces more for us. Man, I'm loving that. Right behind this, we do have a die cut to 50. 19 of 50. It's going to be Islam. There we go. The Dagestani, essentially brothers, back to back. That is fantastic. Thank you, box. I knew you had more for me. I knew box number 2 was really going to pull it in. And I'm going to set this over there with Khabib. Oh, man, that's exciting, man. I love cards like that. Paul Craig to end off that pack. All right, so we still have 3 packs left, and it's producing on this one. The Chris Weidman scared me for a second. But Khabib into Islam die cut. And once again, you guys know I love those die cuts. They're just, I like anything that changes it up a little bit. Patches, die cuts, everything. All right, let's go into pack number 4. We do have Yair Rodriguez into Bilal Muhammad. Paddy the Baddie. Let's get some autos for the boy. Shavkat Rakhmonov. And Normal Dumont. Asul Mabayev, and what's our parallel here? Oh, nope, just an insert Intimidators of Tatiana Suarez. All right, Tatiana, you're all right, but we're going to skip right past you. Let's get into our showstoppers on the refractor. It's going to be Steve Urseg. Okay, that's a dupe for us, so we're going to get to our number card next. Let's see what we have. It is the Kaio. This is going to be that non-numbered pack, so it means the next 2 are going to have some sort of numbers. And we're going to end off this with Amanda Hebus. Okay, so some duplicates, but man, that Khabib. You know, at first we were talking about, are we going to do all the redemptions? We've had some offers on some of them, and I'm going to wait for them because I've been seeing some crazy things. If they don't get fulfilled, man, the stuff that they're handing out right now is crazy. So I'm interested to see. I almost hope some of my redemptions don't get filled because I want to see what we're going to get. All right, we do have Izzy in pack number 5, Gabriel Bonfim, Rocky Pennington, Rashad Evans, Poeton, and Zhang Wei Li. So right behind this, we do have another Intimidators of the man, Robert Whitaker. All right, the Reaper. So another Intimidator of JDM on the refractor. All right, we got a little refractor there, and I don't think we have the refractor of JDM, so that is going to go into the PC. Okay, let me flip this around because this is upside down again. The only thing people have asked a lot of what's the quality like. I've seen the quality for Finest to be pretty good, but the upside down cards, it's just weird. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. What do we have here? It's going to be a higher number, it looks like. It's going to be Poeton. It's not too high. It's to 99, 26 of 99 on the uncommon with the hair. This box has come a long way from the beginning, and that's awesome, guys. There you go. 28 of 99. I said 26. That is looking scary. Man, that left-handed doom. And we're going to end off this pack with Tom Aspinall, the fight that we will never get to see. Unfortunate. Although, I don't think I want Poeton to fight Tom Aspinall. I think Tom just shoots for the legs. But you know, whenever they were talking about it for a while, ugh, it was exciting. We might see that John Jones fight though. Who knows? All right, let's go into pack number 6. And off this box, we'd have Curtis Razor Blades, John Jones, there he is, Manon Fuhr, Corey the Sandman Sandhagen, Ilya Taporia. We are not getting a lot of Ilya cards, so we are due for one soon, and a refractor of Yuri Prohashka. Right behind this, another showstopper. Looks like it's going to be a refractor of Michael Venom Page. That is just a regular one, actually. I am crazy. And a rare of Weston Wilson. Unfortunately, no longer the UFC, but he's a really cool guy, so we're not hating on it. And another backwards card, of course, because I should have predicted that. We do have a refractor. What number do we have? Let's sneak it in here. It's going to be to 200. And who is it? It is Trevor Peek. All right, Trevor Peek, I see you. You had to end off. We were doing really well, but you know what? We'll take you. We got some other good stuff. And Daniel Marcos to end off this box. All right, guys, I'm going to sleeve. You subscribe. I'll be right back. And we are back, guys. As you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up some of these inserts on those refractors. This JDM, I'll get that taken care of. Kaio there. Steve Erceg. And that Rocky. Put her in the stack of other Rockies we have. All right. And our hits for the day are going to be the Trevor Peek to 200. It's a very light hit into Curtis Razor Blades. And you know what? I do like Curtis Blades. He's not a champion. He doesn't have the highest value, but he's a badass heavyweight, so I'm going to give him respect. So definitely am not mad to see that one. Yan Xiaonan to 99 and Poeton to 99. Going into my die cut, one of my favorite things about this set is the to 50. That is going to be Islam Makhachev, the #1 pound for pound. That is 19 to 50 on the refractor. That's just love to see it, man. And our 2 autos today are going to be Chris Weidman and Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. That is awesome. All right, guys, a few things I want to mention before I take off today. We are over halfway through to having 25 members on our Discord. We are giving away a free card or something every 25 members. You guys have been awesome in the Discord, and we're going to be doing some fun things. Watch for Saturday's video. It's going to be really fun. I know you guys are going to be excited. And if there's anything else we can do for you, please give us comments down below, like the videos, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace.